Hello everyone, this is Grim Down and we are back. Also, we haven't played like anything since last episode. We just entered the Tomb of the Watchers. This is a big entrance that you need to open by destroying some blood wagons. Blood filled with jars of wagons filled with with jars of blood. And afterwards, right here in the inner necropolis, you can find it. And that would be the place where you can afterwards, if after you destroy the wagons, you can enter the Tomb of the Watchers. We've only entered, killed a few mobs, and now we're going to continue. Mobs are sort of a bit higher in level than us, about 58 to 60, sort of. Like 67. Well, these guys are pretty much close to our level. Seems to be crumbling wall, hidden stuff over there. We have all of these nasties. I don't even know how to call them, to be honest. There's something. They give poison, they give a lot of stuff, so I guess prepare. And apparently the map is sort of teasing us, showing us what we're going to encounter. Actually there were some mobs over here, but probably we can't really get to them. Showing us what we're going to encounter without really letting us get to them directly. Apparently a bunch of guys are gonna come. Us. Oh, what's that? Wow, we really need to move. They hit a lot and hard. Come on with that shadow strike. Here we go. Got that one. Got that one as well. Wow, I used two skills. Both of the great main skills that I use for damage on one target. Barely. Just to take it out. So that one really has his life on him, actually. It has a lot of life. Charity of Valor. Interesting. More lure to read. If you don't like that, I don't know what you would, to be honest. Gotta give it to the game. It has a lot of nice features to it. And I'm saying that now while I'm actually finishing it. Well, I'm not finishing, we still have a way to go until we finish it, but nevertheless, we're close enough. This guy just like burned, my god. Hopefully not alive or anything. There's a lot of levels to this thing, so we're told. Wow. Got all of those guys. Gotta love these possessed dudes or whatever they are. Bloodsworns. I guess crazy people. Well, on the other hand, you gotta give it to them. I mean, they're really faithful to their beliefs, for one. Second thing is that, well, they could say they were fooled to do what they are actually doing. And they are not so much at fault, maybe. Wow, these guys are actually got them from one shot. That's rare, as you saw before. I think there's one more there, but I'm gonna keep it for reserve for now. I want to get down here to get these things. It's not accessible apparently. There's not a lot of bones though. They look like mass graves to me, if you ask, not as a great necropolis. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It could be just me. Let's put that there. We're not gonna end up having items there anyways. Not so much armor, more cunning but less physique. Actually less cunning, to be honest. The augment we can port it on this item as well, so it wouldn't have been really a problem. I'm a bit lost, to be honest. Don't really know where I am. So we came this way. We completed this. We entered this sort of by force, trying to finish all the mobs nearby. This should be like another room. Maybe one of those big ass dudes. Two of them actually.
That skill's not ready.
Wow, I'm really hitting that guy. and my character can really throw some damage around. And well, the damage as the damage, I guess all the characters can throw damage, but what I mean is it has some speed to its hits. Serious speed. Speed, not spit. Well, I didn't say spit, but that's how it sounded. I picked something up. I don't know what. I don't think it was a normal. Yeah, actually, it was a normal item. Here we go. All energy cunning. How about energy? And it's going to get us. Well, that leech light thing is not that great overall, but no, this is not the item I'm going to exchange for that. But nevertheless, I'm thinking that maybe it wouldn't be that bad to actually change it up a bit. Who knows? This we cannot wear. A lot of retaliation. Electric retaliation. Offensive energy reduction to stun. Interesting, but no real stats. That's sort of a fact. More of the, I guess, green items. Most of the time, at least the ones that I find, tend not to give stats, but just percentage to different abilities or different damages or different. Now that's good, but not that useful as an overall damage percentage or a percentage to one of the stats. That's pretty much a permanent overall damage, no, not damage, overall a bonus to everything that stat actually gives. That would be like a way much better item than just some percentage to a stat. But I'm not gonna be picky, and I'm gonna continue. Let's read this since we pretty much cleared this area. We're not in that imminent danger, I guess. So, clarity of valor. With all the evil unleashed in the world, joining with the Bloodsworn made so much sense at the time. At first it was to escape the horrors unleashed by the Tyraels, the death of my family, my wife, my son. But then later I started to understand and believe the words the cult leaders were telling me. The sense of belonging made me feel important, that I was a part of something greater than myself. Now that I stand in the halls of this mighty place, I feel the eye of all of those that gave up their lives, the leaders, the great heroes, and the countless thousands who followed them. They fought so that we could live without fear of the nameless fields which I now serve. Yeah, so he actually knows in the end, sort of. Where was I? The great leader. Where was I? Now serve. I can feel the horror and sacrifice of my ancestors, and I am ashamed. Ashamed because of the terrors I have left in my path. So he's a murderer nevertheless, so, oh well. I guess he's the one that was burned. Maybe he retaliated to his friends, to his Bloodsworn, and they burned him alive. For months I have done the most vile and unspeakable things. The death of 1,000 wives and children are on my bloody hands for no other reason than to serve my own selfishness. To wash me clean of my own fears and the devastation loss that drove me to this madness. Death and murder, all in the name of some long-dead god who has no more right to the blood in my veins than I do. Blood that belongs to those who I have killed in its name. The blood-soaked foundation of the forgotten battlegrounds have peeled away in the fear and awoken me. There is no forgiving what I have done, no punishment that will ever make it right. But I can give my last breath, my last drop of blood, and at last my life to do as much damage to stop them as I can. I do not stand alone. The great heroes stand with me, and I do not fear. I guess he was mad until the end. Then again, maybe ghosts come by and help him, if that's what he means, because we encountered ghosts, not in this place, but I guess overall. Oh well, I don't really know if any ghosts actually came. I think it's just a figure of speech, in the sense that, well, his ancestors, sort of, are with him. I guess, who knows, whatever. He did too much wrong from my part for him to actually be anywhere near forgiven. Wow, that was like right in the middle of them. And get this one. And again. My god, there was a lot of them. There still are, actually. Is actually not are. There we go. This is somewhat a lower area, but it's really dark. You can really see it all.
I can't do that yet.
There it is. You have got to love that those blades that appear. Well, to the damage that they actually do, basically, because I think there is pretty similar skill that doesn't do as best as this one. So they can't really get to me from here. They can get to me from there, though. This would be one of the other rooms. No, this... Oh! There's actually something hidden over here, but... Metal box... And I don't know if there's anything else, because I can't really see. Again, one of the walls that does not disappear when it should. In the last few maps, actually, we found that pretty consistent. Either the devs sort of forgot to take care of the walls when this actually happens, or I don't know what happened actually. Not what happened, but could actually produce that. Or, and I'm pretty sure though that it's not how it's supposed to be. There we go. A lot of chests. I'm pretty pleased about that. Nothing this way. If we did this corner, we need to do this room now. I would have said there's probably a lot of mobs in, but apparently there's like none. There should be a few in the next room though. When I'm going to be able to access it though. Here we go. I see some movement up ahead. And another one of those, this big crackers. How can I get here? Where's the weak wall? Probably somewhere near. Oh, don't tell me I missed it. I want that chest. Or those chests, I guess. How do you get to them? Yeah. Well, it wasn't a wall, that's pretty much why I didn't. I don't know where that one came from. And I heard a squeaky sound apparently or something. But that's a green item. I'm already happy I came here. A lot of elixirs and stuff that I usually don't use. For the most part because I'm dumb. Oh, it opened like a two-way door. Okay, so we can get through there or through here. It's sort of a shortcut. I see another one of these. Ah, you could have opened it from like wherever. Or does this actually open something else? No, it was probably two switches for the same thing. Don't see any other entrances. I'm losing time. Well, if I missed something, I guess, well, there's that. Let's do a bit of cleanness within our inventory, because I like doing that. Otherwise, I go mad. Yeah, you can stay here, I guess. You here, you here. This is, wow, 8% cunning, physique damage, physical damage, internal trauma, less armor though, one level less than what we have. This is really gonna boost up our physique. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, so let's actually see. Damage wise is better. Cunning wise, not so much though. Yeah. Not so much though. Actually, no, it's better. So what? You telling me like 8% cunning is more than 36 cunning? Interesting. Another thing, if I remove this, it actually is more than 36. What does this actually give? gave health as well. Yeah, health is a problem if it gets removed. It does increase our physique a lot, not that we hate it that much. But this thing really gives a lot of health. Yeah, we're gonna keep it, unfortunately. Like it or not, damage-wise or not, we're gonna have to keep it for the health. I've really felt this past maps how my health was going down rather fast. I was pretty pleased that I had my health over 40,000, so I'm gonna stick with what I have so far. Ring-wise, and amulet-wise, okay, this is interesting. 6 to all damage, 7 to cunning. Damage-wise is not that extraordinary different. I'm gonna guess we're gonna keep what we have for the leech. But I didn't really find that many items with leech life, to be honest with you. I would have wished more, but I guess there, or maybe an augment, you know, one of these parts that can actually give you that. In the end, I suppose, well... well, I gave some damage, I guess. And I got them all. At least the biggest chunks of them. Oh, this seems to go down to a lower level of sorts. Nothing over here. We should go this way. Scrap. Nah, I don't mind if I do. I just gave like 40 pieces of it to build a bridge. There's a couple of these guys. Unfortunately... Wow. He's really shocking me. Haha.
That skill's not ready.
There we go, and we got our a part of our shield back as well. I think I was saying something, probably something very interesting and intelligent, and that's why that's probably why I forgot how it was going or what I was actually saying. Now we're gonna need to watch the torches as well as the walls. I usually just move around my cursor to see if there's any loose walls or something along those lines. Which one to get first? I guess this one because it's more in the middle of them. Yeah, give a bit of damage, but not that much. This should actually hurt them a bit. Told you. There we go. That cleaned them up a bit. They were all dirty and everything. This is I think we're still at level 1. Does it say? It doesn't say. Just moved around. We got actually lower and lower, but we just moved around this big ass hole. Yeah, if you connect the words, it sort of says something different. So just moved around that big hole in the ground. Just popping potions and getting at them. These guys don't really need that much kiting. And if I actually am able... Oh crap, there's a lot of them. They give poison, bleed, and whatever else. There's a big one coming. That's the one I had problems with. Look at how much life he has and how hard he actually hits. Not to mention the unbuffs that they give you. Imagine fighting a bunch of those. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what I'm going to find at the boss, at the end boss. My god, how many of them there are. Aha. A lot of blood, boiling bloods when you're fighting the cartoons.
Do that.
Haha. I actually managed it. I was waiting for my Shadow Strike to recover so I can use it on that one. That's why I didn't move anymore. There's a lot more of these guys. What is there? So, where to go then? I would go that way, but don't despair. They're just around the corner. You don't need to go to them. You have these guys. And I have just leveled up. Why, I don't mind if I do. This guy didn't see me. I guess I'm small, you know, and insignificant. Maybe that's why he's dead. Now, this is not the best place to do this, but I'm gonna go about and set my points. We're going to Shaman and set 2 more. A lot more offensive and defensive abilities as well as health regeneration. I'm hoping that's gonna be enough for what's to come. A great battle, or whatever's gonna be. Currently this goes here. Don't have any of these yet. None of these as well. Oh well. Not too extraordinary compared to what I already have. This is fast. I'm pretty sure if I change it, it's not gonna give me more damage though. Just convert some damage to cold. That's it. What else do I have to set? Over here, I'm gonna need to set another point. For 37 to 19, I'm gonna have to put 1 more point into cunning. And with the equipment we have so far, well, I'm almost at 200. How much was it? Yeah, 300, not 200. 300 and actually 3,000 and almost 600 damage. This still is huge. Well, I got that one, but this is the one that does a lot of jumping and whatnot. I should have gotten them all. There we go. We've been down here. Yeah, those are items on the ground. We've been down here. I don't say why down. I don't know why I say down. I'm watching the torches now. I hope I haven't actually missed a lot of secrets because I actually didn't look for the torches. Okay, that big nasty thing, I think it's a boss. Yep, that's a boss. It's a level 61 something. Has poison on him apparently. It's Cthulhu. I like the fact that he's staying there though. In a few strikes, if he doesn't really catch me with... Ah, crap. Now he figured he should move. He's giving me some weird... Oh, that's poison, okay. Get ris... Oh, shit. Aha. Can he get me from here? Doesn't matter, I just got him. Vital Essence, don't mind if I do. And unfortunately, no epics. I'm really looking forward for more epics. Since I actually play, I only got like 1. Pretty bummed out about that. Ooh, what's this? Seal of the Loghorian, the Bane of Cairn. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing maybe it's just a seal, as it says, or maybe is it more in the sense of a boss. The door has opened. Really? To where? Well, we know where. We've been there. Oh, it's just a door. Okay, it's actually just a seal. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, they can get me here? How? Through the wall? Game? Don't deny me. Well, let's see. We still have this over here. This is... Okay, I've missed that one, apparently. Oh, actually, I could... this is the first time we actually are getting inside. We may call it a day. Actually, no. Let's push on at full speed ahead. go. This is pretty much the entire map, so it wasn't really worth it to stop there. Let's just loot a few of these guys apparently, and that's about it. So this is pretty much the entire... Ooh, nice. Don't mind if I do. So if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys next time when we're gonna go probably for sure through that seal of theirs. And we're gonna see what manner of madness are we going to find within. Okay, see you guys.